Hello, I'm Hi Bob Warbob. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. Hello, and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and we are going to be playing Destroyer Attack. Shells and torpedoes is the way I think that I want to go here, just because torpedoes, yeah, I think that's enough said. Okay. We will see you once I have the ship built. Okay, so I have a good feeling about this one. It's a little weird. 2 double torpedoes and a quad torpedo. Pair of 5-inch guns. Let's see how this does. We get to build 3 of them. They're only at like 92% of their max weight, but we'll see how that goes. We don't have them going quite as fast as we could have them going, but they're still going at a pretty good click. 32 knots is still a pretty good click here. Let's go ahead and take it up to 5 times speed for a bit here. Looks like that's probably their cruiser right off the bat. Ooh, they already fired torpedoes. Wow, that is a long way away to be firing torpedoes. But we've got a good spread. Which direction is this ship going? It's going... I don't know where this ship is going or what he's doing, but he is acting weird. DD. Okay. So basically it's just that he's a DD and he can do whatever he wants, I guess. And we've got really long range on our torpedoes, so... really looks like he's just going to sit there and spin in a circle. Okay. We do have several more torpedoes going off, but most likely all our torpedoes are going to miss this guy because he's being ridiculous and going in circles, and the likelihood that any of our torpedoes will actually be aimed in the little area that he's just swimming around in circles in. I mean, he still almost got hit by those. Oh, he's actually is their cruiser. Got a little bit of fire going there. Let's see. Finally get a good hit on me there. Ooh, that was not pretty. Good little spread of torpedoes going out there though, but he easily avoids it. Hopefully pretty soon. Yeah, looks like they're about to launch another 4 of them. That might get him, but doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere close to him, really. Man, this guy is good. He just keeps going in circles, and my guys don't seem to be able to get into their heads that really you have to actually like aim for where he's gonna be if he's going around in circles over and over again. Just a couple hits though, so maybe we can do something. I mean, there we go. Maybe? Nope. He's still gonna get away, isn't he? He's still got away somehow. We'll get hits on all the rest of them, so it'll work. Okay, so pause. Okay, this guy's being stupid. As always, they decide that they just want to be stupid. Detach. Okay, this guy needs to go, you know, same way he's going already. Like, there's no need. Great. Now that guy... Seriously. This game sometimes just makes me wonder. Like, what is going on there? So there's a hit on them. That one's sinking. So maybe, will he have no ammo? Man, that's rough. Already out of torpedoes. Hits? Yes. Okay, can this guy get any hits with torpedoes on that thing? Looks like 2 are going for that one. That's good. I think that's going to be the end of that guy. Looks like it. Hopefully one of these guys can get off a good spread. There we go. That looks like at least 1, 2, maybe. There we go. They aren't doing much damage though. That is, maybe it's because we didn't pick big enough torpedoes. But still doing an okay amount of damage, I guess. Ooh, that's not good. We really need to close in some. With somebody and get some good hits on him. Got all we have to do is just destroy those. I mean, we should be able to destroy those anyway. So let's go ahead and target that. Yep. We'll probably sink it. Only 1 shot left here, so let's go with off. Let's see if we can't just get up right next to him. There we go. I think it was all that guy though that took him pretty much. Ooh, we took a bad one there. We're sinking most of them. Okay, that guy's almost gone. This guy's almost gone. Wow, ouch. Okay. This guy has a bunch of torpedoes left. He's about to fire another set of 4. That'll be good. I was really wanting him to just sink that guy. Are we gonna get some hits? 1 little hit. And that's it. Come on, go. Let's just go with sinking the trading ships then. They've got 1 more set to fire. Let's just turn him and let him fire the trade ship. Right? Aren't you gonna fire? Or does he think that this guy's in the way, so he's not gonna fire? Come on. This guy's gonna go down fast. Okay, fire at somebody, please. I wonder if they just have 4 and they can't actually use them. it's really kind of silly. I really want you to just do something. You got a torpedo loaded or something. I don't know what you're doing. Whatever. I mean, it really looks like, unless we get, I mean, we're gonna get unlucky and they're just gonna sink somebody probably, but that's just the facts there. Wish I could just ram them, but for some reason that doesn't work. Yeah, we got all these torpedoes left and we can't actually use them. We got, you know, are our torpedo tubes like destroyed or something? It doesn't show destroyed on here, I don't think. Yeah, that's not real great. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have gone that way. We definitely can't hurt this guy hardly at all without without torpedoes, and our torpedoes weren't even big enough to hardly hurt him, so. And we fired off a bunch of torpedoes at a range whenever he was just spinning around in circles. I should have turned them off right then, and I just didn't. I mean, it doesn't look real great for them or us, either one. I'm pretty sure it's going to go worse for us than it is for him. We did a really good job to start off with, but it's not going to hold up. Not whenever we can't actually get these guys sunk. Okay, let's start this over. Okay, so this time we are going to tell them not to fire. No, they fired anyway once. One guy fired once. Maybe that'll be fine. We'll see. It's a pretty wide spread, and if he keeps going straight, maybe. These are the silent torpedoes. So there is a chance that he just won't even see them, or it could hit other ships behind him. Like, you just never know. Looks like we might get lucky here and actually get a hit, or two even. Just one. And then we hit that guy pretty hard too, so that worked out well. So in the end, that was relatively successful. I mean, it's only one hit, but it was still a hit, at least. Let's just release him again. Oh, there was another set fired that I didn't even see. I didn't realize I fired two sets of them. Let's see, anybody? Oh, there's all all of them must have fired a set, because there's another set there too. That looks like that guy's going down, I think. There's another set of them. Good. Don't see any ridiculous ones out in the middle of nowhere. Good. And... oh, so close, but this guy's going to take it instead, so it works. Still works. So I'm going to go ahead and detach this guy. Tell him to fire right there. Yep, but you're about to take some hits. Yeah. Seems like we're doing more damage with our shots this time. Ooh, ammo detonation. On... seriously? Like both of them at once? That guy's about to go down too. And we go down due to heavy flooding, like, so fast. Lose 2 guys back to back. We might still be able to pull this off, though, just because he's almost flooded. And won't be able to defend them very well. So, off. Get him around the side of this guy. And then go... normal. Come on, fire it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You switched targets on me. Why? I mean, I get it. We might sink him right now, which would be really cool, but I specifically lined you up for a shot on the other guy. Okay, fine. You sunk him. Good job. But still, like, normal. Go really slow now. Please tell me you fired, or you're going to fire. Yes, you did. Where are they? I mean, it shows that you fired here. Where did you shoot them? Seriously? Okay, I guess he shot this guy instead. Even though I then had lined him up on this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing. This guy's weird. I need to go slower. So we can get up like right beside him. Whenever one of these gets reloaded. But we don't want to allow it to fire before we're right next to him. That is crazy. We got super unlucky there with the double super hit. Should be able to pretty easily just set him in the water and kill him, right? Might not kill him in a single hit. That's fine. We'll get back up to flank speed. And we'll go after the other guy instead. Because I don't want to fire a full... How many do I have left? No, I think I do want to fire this guy again with the bigger one. Because this guy's actually got less flooding than that guy does. Okay. Normal. Only another 2 again? Okay. Going down? This time? No? think this one got locked up with 4 that you can't use hard. I don't know what is going on with this thing. We don't want to fire more than we have to, though. Go ahead and fire again, I guess. You better not miss. That's all I can say about that. Just 1. Maybe that's 2, and you gotta be kidding me. You're gonna miss the broadside of a barn, basically. Is what you're telling me right now. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That was terrible. So obviously slow down here. Get up right beside him. Unload our torpedoes. Hopefully. I don't think that guy's just gonna randomly go down, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. I think one of our torpedo launchers is out. Yeah, that one's red. So maybe that's why we only have this one firing. 2. At a time. Okay, so off. Definitely don't want to fire this guy again. Hopefully, we'll get one more shot with this guy. Okay, turn it back up to flank speed, get back over there. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go around him. That's fine. We got 30 minutes left. Oh man, that's the collision in this game is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. There probably needs to be collision in this game, so yeah. This guy is super slow. Maybe turn on HE. Let him try to set him on fire a little bit. So I guess we're just going to come around here. Go like this and then turn. Get right up beside him. See if we can launch torpedoes. If we can't, he hasn't got a lot of health left. So hopefully we'll be able to wipe him out that way instead. We did get 1 ammo detonation, but most of what we get is overpins and, I mean, obviously all the stuff that we did on the cruiser was all blocked, basically. Ooh, we got a flooding, but I think it's one that we already had, so doesn't really count. Okay, slow her down. And go aggressive. There we go. That is looking like a beauty right there. Still almost missed. That would have been really sad if he'd actually been able to miss that. I was about to say, if that doesn't get your flooding, I was about to say, wow. Okay. That really wasn't that bad. Just that first time we were firing from way too far away. You guys have a good one, and I will now explain exactly what all I did in my build. Almost forgot to actually show you everything. Okay, obviously you got to go compound, got to go with turbines, got to go with really short range. I went with standard bulkheads, the smallest displacement. I think I stayed with that. Balanced. I went with one auxiliary engine. I went with level 3 anti-flood. Can't remember if I did that or not. I went with the reduced and with Luddite and with 16 inch, because 16 inch basically gets you lighter, less cost. I mean, they cost less. I mean, they really should cost probably 10% more, and this should cost 20% more, but for some reason this costs less, so I just went with them. And I went with electric to make them not be able to detect as much. I didn't go with a rangefinder just because I didn't figure the guns were going to be doing most of the work. I went with Hydro 1 just to have a little bit of that, just in case. About 1 inch, 0.5, like 0.7, 0.2, that, and a 2. Don't need any on the secondaries because we don't even have secondaries. Like 1 inch on the turret there. And let's see, main tower goes up top there. Secondary tower goes there. We do the whole little funnel thing where we turn them sideways, because if it's a thing, it is a thing, so we just use it. We don't make the rules, we just live by them, you know. Went ahead and went with 2 of those, and then 2 there, and 1. Just because it spreads out the fire a little bit. Like, you get this, and then you get all of them, and then you get just these, and then you get all of them, and then you get just these. I just kind of like the spread that you can kind of pick and choose, so that you aren't just constantly firing all 8 at once. I think this worked really well. The thing about this is that, like, these 2 are better than this one, in my opinion, because these 2 fired twice as fast as this one. But the sheer craziness of having like 3 of these would just be insane. Like, that's way too many torpedoes in the water, in my opinion. Like, so many torpedoes. I almost want to just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 1 of each would be kind of good too, just because then you would fire at different intervals. But I think that'd be a little bit too spread out. I think that this is a pretty good spread, because 4 torpedoes is enough at a time to do good work. I think that's pretty much it. Like, we got a little weight to play with here. I think I went up to like 32. Yeah, that's about right. We'll put this towards the back a little bit just to get the weight. Yeah, good enough. Keeps it from being weighed down anywhere. So yeah, 97%, 33%. It's a pretty good little ship here. Nothing crazy. I'm sure that if you went with like 22 inch or however big you can go on these, you would get a lot more damage out of them. I mean, it's 300% extra damage. So obviously, somewhere in here might be a better number, because 15% damage, this isn't very much. That barely puts our ship overweight though, but we'd only get 2 of them. But you could go with like all 4s probably. That would be scary. Yeah, that the amount of craziness that would launch out is just plain insane. I mean, you could take off the guns almost. Just put on like 1 main gun instead. You don't need that many. 105% and 51%. How do you get rid of? And it gets rid of a bunch of weight, but it drives up the cost. Hey, look at that. Maybe drive down the speed just a little bit. Like anti-flood 2. Still only one destroyer. That works. Few bulkheads. I kind of want this. I like the ship repairs and all that. This might work out better. Just because this many torpedoes, like, oh man, these big torpedoes should just rip that thing to shreds. Extra 300% damage. If you guys don't want to stick around, don't, but I'm just going to do this real quick. I wish there was an option to just stay at like 50% speed. Maybe I should have told them not to fire quite so soon. But I have a feeling that like all it's going to take is like one hit on some of these ships and we're just going to sink them. We got 40 torpedoes now. This guy still hasn't fired. We could tell him to save and go ahead and detach him and sail him on over this way instead. Yeah, we're probably going to get... Man, all of them are going way out that way. We'll go ahead and let him keep doing his thing that way. Close the distance over here with this guy. See if we can't get really close before he fires. There's the cruiser. Okay. He was all the way out there. Oh, okay, good. He did fire this way, not back this way. I was gonna say. Oh, but he only fired one. That's kind of sad. Because, yeah, we should have fired all of them. I think that's going to be, like, the biggest problem with this is that, like, you really need to, like... With the other one, I could, like, kind of space out my hits on different things and do different things. But with this one, you really need to get hits on this guy. No, don't fire at that. Fire at that. Are you going to fire at that? Yes. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that is deadly. That is definitely going to kill him. Right? Oh, no, he turned right out of it. No big deal. Like it doesn't even matter. He's just going to totally dodge him. And these guys aren't even going to get hit either. I'm going to shoot my own guy instead. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, that didn't work out. Oh, see? And then we fire another group over here. And he just turns. No big deal. I'm going to get hit once, maybe? Still only does 185 damage. That really isn't that much damage. But the amount of flooding going on in there is a little deadly. But yeah, if you get lucky or whatever and you can... Oh wow, that's almost... He's almost dead there. I don't know about the 20. I really don't. The 22 inch or whatever. Pretty much guarantees that you're going to be... Sounds like some of these guys are firing. I don't think they had guns before. Just little 3-inch guns. Yeah, well, you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.